back to Queen. It's just Kiara.
It's Raven.
Later. Oh, what's new, y'all? How's everybody doing?
I don't know. Oh, I got a question. I saw this. Somebody was asking, besides cuss words, what regular words were you not allowed to say as a child?
Hell.
Lying. I was talking to my mom about this morning. I said lie. Who told y'all lie was a bad word? That's a regular ass word.
Grown folks, you stole something from them.
You couldn't say that?
You don't tell nobody you stole.
I ain't never said so, but we couldn't say lie. You got to say this, not the truth. Fool.
I couldn't say fool. I used to be like, he a fool. I'm like, don't you say that.
Stupid.
Yeah, stupid and fool.
Stupid.
But I don't know why fool was a thing. I used to be like, Mom, he act like a fool. She'd be like, I ain't had no fools. So don't you call her the fool? It's like, dang.
Shit, you took it personal.
That's what she would always say. I ain't had no fools, so don't you call her the fool?
Well, she was just offended. But I'm still stuck on lie. That's not a cuss word.
Not a cuss word.
I said, what I'm supposed to say? Say they didn't tell the truth. That's too many damn words.
Right. Or tell a story.
He told a story. Never mind me walking around talking about some stories.
You tell stories.
Old ass. Damn, Harriet.
Hell was one too. You couldn't say the word hell, like what the hell or something like that.
Did they make you say yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes? You had to say sorry.
By the time
ma'am?
I was born, like I was raised kind of to say that, but by the time I was born, it wasn't mandatory. Mm-hmm. Like my oldest brother to this day, anybody is yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Me, I just be like, hey, and like I'm polite, but it's
shut up.
Shut up. Word. Yeah.
I still said it.
Yeah, none of them words was bad. Now I think about it.
Not a one word.
But I still want to know, why is that a bad word? Lying. Why is lying a bad word?
It's not.
It's not.
I don't know. Is that a Southern thing?
I think it is Southern.
Jack, I grew up in Africa. You can't say somebody lying. You can tell the grown folks they're lying.
Really? So it's just a black people thing.
Yeah.
And
I thought,
who the hell started it?
I also think it's a generation. Right. That generation, everything is disrespectful to them. I remember one time I didn't want to call my aunt, whatever. I just said her name. Don't you ever call her? I was like, that's.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
I was like, what? That's her name. No, she is Aunt Trick. I was like, dang. Jeez, yeah, I just wanted to save a little bit of bird.
I think that's weird too.
No, because I always make Malachi if I said Miss whatever. Mm-hmm. I think I was on the phone with whoever, and I think, is that Helena? I was like, girl, I ain't your sister. You could have said Miss Helena.
Yeah.
So like she don't. It's not a requirement for her kids to call anybody Miss. Now if you want. So like her kid would be like, hey Kiera, or like if you said it's Miss Kiera, then be like, okay, it's Miss Kiera. But she don't require the kids put
a miss.
A respect for your name. And I don't feel like children should just call people however they want to. Yeah. I feel like you should put Miss, Mr. or however. If they prefer to be called, okay, just call me Helen, then that's fine.
Then that's different.
But I'm like, hey Helen, I be like, little girl now.
Especially if I'm not cool with your kid or I'm not close to your children like that.
Because they be like, hey Helena, I be like, no. So now she be like, no, it's Miss Helena. I be like, yeah, I'm holding up the fucking Eddie, but I'm not going to. But
I mean, if I had children, I'll do the same thing, like address them as Mrs. whatever, until like they comfortable enough. And like you say, the person tells you don't have to do that. You can call me whatever.
But see, I feel like it's different when it's like I'm not your family. Like it's not like I'm the child's aunt. Right. I'm just your friend. So why is she calling me by my first name?
Right.
The same way, like the kids, they'll call you Kiki. You know that you consider their aunt.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't let her random ass kids come up and see. That's I guess it's just familiarity with that. So
because it don't bother me if they call me that. Yeah, not at all.
Because I feel like when he said Kiki, I be like, okay, he's not saying Kiera. Like he's not calling you like he's calling his friend.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't like that shit.
And at this point, I would be offended if he called. I'd be like, who are you talking to?
Girl, I correct kids all the time, though. But I do that, too, because I'll go in the classroom and they're like, what's your name? Miss Raven. Oh, Raven. I said, little boy, it's Miss Raven.
Yeah,
Miss, because I am older than you. Very much older than you.
It's definitely respect.
And your mama.
I might be older than their mamas, too.
Shit.
Just because I look young, that does not mean you talk to me like a child.
So how you feel about the yes ma'am thing? Do you want people to say yes ma'am to you?
I don't care about that. Just, you can say yes and no, but it's just about how you say it. You know what? I couldn't answer my mom saying what.
I'm about to say you
I couldn't
say
say
what.
yeah,
what was the first word?
I can say yes. She won't maybe say ma'am.
I couldn't say what and I couldn't say yeah. If my mom was like, even now, she would. If I'm somewhere in the house and she calls me, I'll say yes. I'll yell yes. Sometimes I'll yell ma'am. Sometimes randomly, but never what. And yeah, I don't know why the word yeah was disrespectful. I don't get that. If you say yeah, don't you? What
you think too? Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, girl.
See, now that I'm older, it's different. Like I'll be talking to mama, not disrespectful. I'll be talking to her like however now. But as a child, saying yeah and what? Yeah. Why was that disrespectful? Unless I'm saying it in a disrespectful way, why?
And I would never meant it in a disrespectful way.
Yeah,
I don't know. Black parents, y'all just be making up shit.
But you know, now I think if I had a child and I called them and they said what, I'd probably be like, huh?
Child out. Shit.
The what would rub me wrong. If you said yeah instead of yes, that wouldn't really bother me. The what would probably
what is
rub
like
me.
I'm bothering you.
Yeah.
What do you want, woman?
I'd be like, you better fix that or I'll punch you in your chest. Let's get into Jester news.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
Woman who poked holes in condom is convicted of sexual assault.
Yeah, she should be.
Didn't you cover the story before?
A 39-year-old German woman named Melanie was involved in a friends with benefits relationship after meeting her 42-year-old boo online. Melanie started catching feelings while her partner was uninterested in having a committed relationship at the time. She took it upon herself to poke holes in all the condoms he kept in his nightstand in an attempt to get pregnant. She was never able to conceive and has since been charged with stealthing. This crime is typically involves a man slipping a condom off without consent. She will now be the first woman charged with this crime.
Damn, sis. First of all, how did he
get pregnant?
How did he find out? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How did he find out? Was it leaking?
It must have.
She probably said something.
It must have leaked, or he probably called it. Maybe he was one of those dudes who, even if he has it on, he'll still pull out, and he probably saw it. But hey,
she probably said something. Probably that's why y'all asking fucking have no kids. Because I've been poking holes in the shit and still ain't pregnant.
Oh my God. Dang.
Maybe you didn't poke a big enough hole. Let me listen. Don't do that, ma'am. First of all, your friend, you catching feelings for your situationship. I can't say nothing because I've been there.
Like
yeah, she did that.
She
did,
but
he didn't want that. He said, I don't want to commit a relationship.
But so what did you think having the baby was going to do?
Thank you. Get another dick. Find somebody else.
But then he should have stopped sleeping with her too.
Yeah. But at the same time, if she knew she caught feelings and she couldn't be around him like that and be around him in that manner no more, separate yourself.
Let me tell you from experience that if you let them still sleep with you, they will. So you have to cut that off. You knew you had feelings for him. He didn't want it. You should have.
I can understand why she kept sleeping because she likes him. So she's not going to cut it off.
Yeah, but now she's setting herself up to get her feelings hurt.
He didn't play her and act like, oh, I want to be with you, but I don't. He told her, I don't want to be, I'm not ready for that. I don't want to be in a committed relationship. So if you want to continue to be around him in that way, that's on you.
Exactly. So you decide, make him give me a baby? Yeah. And what was that going to do?
Thank you.
Because if he don't want to be with you, he's still not going to be with you.
That's his choice.
Well, he was going to be in her life.
But
that's the part that confuses me. Like, I'm gonna have a baby. Why? Because why do you think the baby gonna keep him?
Because it's not. Because the
man
may
not keep him, but it'll keep him around. Maybe she just like the idea of him being around.
So what happens when he actually get in a relationship? Then she's gonna be really mad because now your baby daddy is in a relationship with somebody else, and your plan didn't work because you wanted him.
That's exactly what's going to
So
happen.
now you get front row seats to it when you could have just left the man alone.
And now you go be that woman who out there not banging on the door, talking, come get your kids, Byron.
Oh God.
While he with his other woman, like that don't make no sense. That I'm not poking a hole.
And girl, why would you do that in this economy?
That part.
Do you really want a baby in this economy?
She's 39, so it's not like you're young and you're foolish. Thank you. At 39, why are you poking holes in the condo? Why are you doing that?
Shit, maybe it just was her who couldn't get pregnant.
Maybe not, but also at this point you can leave with that. There are a lot of men. If you say, "Listen, I want to have a baby. I'm at a point in my life where I want to have a baby. Do you want to get me pregnant?" There are some men like,
I give you a few numbers.
I'll get you. I ain't gonna stay and take care of it, but I'll get you pregnant.
Yeah, there are some people who are fine with that. All you gotta do, stop taking people's choice. Just tell people up front, like, hey, look, I want a baby. You down to do that? You ain't gotta be in the life if you don't want to, but I want to have a baby. Some people are like, cool, and they leave it at that.
But you know what? I don't think she wanted the baby. I think she just wanted him.
It was about trapping. Yeah. She's the first one to be convicted of that.
And you gonna be right there with these other girls that I be seeing complaining, oh my God, he don't do that. You tried to trap him. He didn't want to be there. He's not gonna stay there.
That's what you get. So, I hate to say it.
But that's you set yourself up for that. And you better stop playing, because what if you decided you didn't want it after he showed his ass again and then ABT is about to be illegal? Then what?
Hebron Street is still legal in North Carolina?
What, for now? Don't slip up. Don't slip up this summer, ladies. Don't do it. Do not do it. But if you do, like I said, DM me.
North Carolina, Hebron Street.
I'm done with you.
Or you DM me.
I can't deal with that.
You can order them. Plan B's, and I know about Plan C.
I didn't even know that was the charge I called. I guess stealthing. I didn't even know that.
But I know stealthing is when you take the condom out, but I didn't know that included poking holes in the.
I guess so.
Condom.
I was like, dang, and I didn't even know that men was getting arrested for that. I didn't know.
They should.
Yeah, right. Because there'll be a whole lot of them just.
They can fall underneath the assault with deadly weapon.
Because if you got something, if you got AIDS, you got HIV, and you just ain't that what that way?
Hey, what if you give me a baby and I ain't want that?
People
over.
Listen, I'm not gonna get started because I gotta go.
Don't. Oh, so you doing the bending?
Every time I see her face, I see her turn around. That's a classic line.
Teary-eyed and everything.
Teary-eyed.
No.
Oh.
So you doing the bending?
Dang.
That would have hurt my feelings too.
Okay.
Y'all just keep all your shit to yourself and just stop. You can't make nobody be with you, bitch. Why do y'all be so desperate for these men? They are not that great.
Nope.
To be honest, I have never been in no situation where I have gone out my way to poke a hole. And I will never be in a situation where I'm going to
Let me tell you, I will never. If God says I ain't supposed to have one, then I ain't going to have one. And listen, you ain't get pregnant yet. I take it as a sign. A sign. Because if you were supposed to have one, you would have had it. You ain't supposed to have, you ain't supposed to be connected to that man.
God works in mysterious ways.
And whew!
That's why some people, they'll be with people for years. Like, oh girl, she was with one for years and never got pregnant.
Let me tell you.
Pregnant so bad. But as soon as she left him, got pregnant.
Yep.
And do you feel it in the room tonight? Let me tell you something.
Fact.
I have yet. I said, that's a sign. That's a sign because you're trying to trap me. That's a sign. Nope, you ain't getting up for me. I feel that PMS cramp right there. Come on, mama. And if you don't come, I'll punch myself in the stomach.
It's okay. I'll give you some hydrochlorine like Donald trying to give us for COVID.
I'm done.
It will come out.
I'm going to come out too. But I'm telling you, if it's not, I really do believe in that. If it's not, you're not supposed to have one with that person, you will never get pregnant.
Yeah. It
don't matter how hard you try.
And why people be forcing that? I feel like babies, that whole conversation is something that comes up real quick. Especially if you messing with someone, they're like, hey, if something happens, like, what's up? If they be like, I don't want nothing, you already know what time it is. Like, I ain't forcing myself to have a baby with nobody who don't want to be a parent with me.
She's desperate. Go get some therapy, sis. Well, you in jail now.
Yeah, you locked up. I wonder how much time she got. I should look that up. I wonder how much time you get for doing that. Because I wonder how many men are locked up behind that too. So let me stop. I ain't gonna say y'all need to be arresting people, but I guess that is. If I didn't give you permission to do that,
that's type of sexual assault.
Yeah, racketeering.
She need to get hit with the Rico.
With a Rico. She hit niggas with Rico.
Let me tell you something. If you get me pregnant against my will, I'm making sure you get locked up with a RICO. I'm telling everything that you did.
Everybody going to jail.
Yep.
The dog too.
Yep. Everybody.
Well, let's get into Throne Talk.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
All right, today's Throne Talk is on soft life, which is like, it's this trend, a movement.
People say that shit. What's the
Yeah.
soft life?
So that's why I
Like
looked
the
up
gay
at you.
shit?
No, girl. Please. Did
Just
you
because
really
the
get...
word soft don't mean gay.
No, soft life. I'm going to explain it. Soft life is a life that is filled with ease and comfort without requiring any hard work, sacrifice, or unpleasantness. So pretty much it's close to being stress-free and having a peace of mind. Mm-hmm. A soft life. An easy life.
I love it.
No. I subscribe to this. Mm-hmm. I will get to this because y'all will not stress me the fuck out every day like I've been. Amen.
Oh.
Speaking of stress, y'all will not be stressed.
Another block? Oh my
God. And another one. Thank you. Another one. Thank you.
Thank you. You should be like this. Excuse me. I think you got the wrong number.
Put a Chinese.
But like then she don't change her number.
Mm-hmm. Be like, hello, Chinese restaurant.
And you might just have to do that instead of saying, "My have to change your number."
And it's gonna come to that because this is ridiculous.
This is not soft life quality.
I know. Listen, I want a soft life. So I think some people think soft life means like luxury, but it doesn't necessarily mean luxury. It means like being stress free. So what are some like realistic ways that you can live a soft life?
I say all the time, you build your life around peace, however that looks to you.
Not paying your bills, using your money.
Not paying your bills? I don't know if that would make me feel soft.
Shit.
It gives me tennis ball.
Yes. I mean, that might make you stress free, but that might stress me out.
I don't know. Just build okay, for me, when I think of a soft life, a life of ease, okay, I'm comfortable with my job is straight. And let's just not even talk about work, because life is going to have stresses. But overall, I'm not worried about nothing. I don't have no drama in my friendships. I don't have no drama in my relationships with my family or my boyfriend, my husband, whatever. Mm-hmm. My kids are straight. That's comfortable. Mm-hmm. I don't have this. I'm not sitting around freaking out about everything and everybody. I don't think of luxury when I think of it. I think of peace. Mm-hmm. However peace looks like to you, because everybody's peace look different. But that's how I see it. I'm good here. Everybody around me is good. I'm good. Real zen.
So I made a little list of some ways that you can have a soft life. Okay, so one, don't glorify your problems. And that's something I got to work on. As soon as somebody asks me how you doing, girl, this and this and that and this and that and this is terrible and oh my god and oh my god. And sometimes you want to vent, but I try to change that because
change the narrative.
Yeah, because I don't want that to be everything. That's as soon as you come out with that energy, that's all you're gonna have.
Yeah.
So don't glorify your problems. Learn how to say no. Oh my god, I gotta learn to say no. But when I start saying no, baby, it keep going. No. Sometimes you gotta tell people no.
Yeah.
Because you just need to rest. You got something you gotta do for yourself. And I just don't feel like it. And I shouldn't have to explain. I just don't feel like it.
And don't explain your no.
Yeah.
Just say no. And
I'm not in the space to do it. I'll catch you next time. Mm-hmm. It's not impersonal. It's don't take it personal. It is though, but most of the time for me, it's not personal. I just not in the space to do it, and people need to understand that.
It's personal, but don't take it that way.
Well, if it's from Helena, it's personal because she said "fuck you." But
still, that's all right.
Yeah, that is, and that's all right, and don't question it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say work smarter, not harder. That's self-explanatory. Yeah. Treat yourself when you can.
Yes. I'm glad you nodded because ma'am.
Yes. Treat yourself. I'm not saying go do dumb shit and buy the Chanel purse when you can't, when you gotta pay your rent. But when you have some money, go treat yourself to something. It don't even have to be nothing worth money.
No. It could be taking yourself to a movie.
Right.
That's a treat.
Hell, if you want to kick everybody at your house and just be in the house by yourself, that's a treat.
That's a treat.
Dress nicely, which is something I'm trying to work on, but I be at work and I don't be even a fuck. But dressing nice makes you feel
good.
Yeah. Asking for help.
Yeah. That's hard for a lot of people.
Yeah. I don't trust everybody to ask them for help. So I do a lot of stuff on my own. Having a routine or a schedule. Have a schedule. Because let me tell you, my brain be everywhere when I don't write down what I need to do. Reject, struggle, love. And I'm going to just leave it at that before I start preaching. Because, nigga, I'm not struggling. I wasn't struggling before you, and I ain't finna struggle. I can do bad by myself.
Get it out, girl.
And I can do greater without you.
Listen here.
So,
I would drive in that snow like Sheila did by myself.
Up that mountain.
Up that mountain.
Because ain't no way. No, don't reject that. You don't need that. Something better is always around the corner.
Sure is.
Rest. Take a break. Get enough sleep. All that in the same category.
Okay,
take breaks. You got to. Because when you don't get enough sleep, you feel like shit. That's why I be getting...
Well, when you can watch Maverick then?
And that's when you get moody and have attitude.
When I have enough sleep.
Oh.
When you don't have rest, you get moody. You have attitudes. You're irritable.
I was so irritable. And then I noticed the more... When I don't get enough sleep, it starts to trigger my migraines too. Mm-hmm. So I'd be like, I gotta go to bed.
Ma'am, this list is for you.
Yes. It literally doesn't that trigger your migraines?
Yeah. Shit, child. This gum is triggering my migraine.
You got screws in your arm, and you told me your shoulder. I didn't even know the whole shoulder thing until you told me about that.
My shoulder been fucked up.
You need some rest. Move away from toxic people, self-explanatory, and make better decisions. Well, I guess it depends. I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
I don't think it's.
I want to say I got rid of all my toxic friends. That was. Mm-hmm. Hell, if your nigga toxic, get away from him too.
Yeah.
Shit, are your kids toxic?
What you think? I'm gonna say. What you think, ma'am?
My oldest is 5.
He a little toxic.
The Maverick is not that. Maverick is toxic.
Yeah, he is.
The baby might be a little, just a smidge.
But he got his mom. He his mama's
Maverick
son.
Is a gremlin. Maverick is toxic.
Maverick is his mama's son.
Yeah.
That one, another guy. Toxic. I can see it. I feel bad for his future girlfriend.
Y'all gonna leave my... We're not gonna speak that over them kids.
He already showing it.
Thank you.
We're not gonna.
He's gonna be the one that's making all these different numbers to call.
I bind it. We cast it.
The boy's too possessive.
That's a really good list. That's a real good list.
I need that for myself. Honestly, I was like, yeah, let me get into this.
That's a good list, and protect your peace and set boundaries. That also can help you have a soft life, because some people just be letting everybody do everything. Mm-hmm. Like, if you set a boundary and say, I don't want to do that, and stop explaining why you don't want to do it, because the minute you start explaining is when people want to come in and start, they either go use it against you to manipulate you to feel bad about not hanging out with them or not doing what they want you to do, or they just want to like keep like, if I say it's a no, it's a no.
Yeah.
And at our big age, just say no and put a period behind it. Don't put no comma. No, that's it, and walk away.
And if I'm nice enough to give you an explanation because I feel like you deserve one, which you probably don't. If I give you one, don't keep asking me, because now you're being disrespectful because I told you why.
And then don't get shocked when I have attitude and I'm yelling at you or whatever.
And I block you. I'm not yelling no more. Yeah. I'm tired. Blocked. Block.
Girl, my
block.
voice
block.
Don't even let me yell.
When I tell you
I
this,
don't yell.
But this block list so damn long, so long. I should block everybody.
I can
go to the nearest hell.
Yelling sound funny on my voice box. My voice box don't do that. I just changed my tone. That's how you know I'm annoyed.
Listen, I've got to the point of yelling. I done got to the point where I'm winding up fists now. That's mean you need to go.
If you changing my character, you ain't for me.
If I'm fighting you, I'm fighting you, you gotta go.
Physical fight.
It's fighting. If I'm jumping off of the bed,
Superman punch.
I was trying to punch straight to hell.
You jumped off the bed and punched the nigga. I would have broke up that day. Like, listen, I can't do this. If I'm jumping off the bed to punch you, I gotta leave you. This ain't it.
I was like, this ain't good because
You supposed to be
I'm not going to jail. You're my chaos. I'm not going to jail. I don't belong there.
You're my chaos.
I have too many picky dietary habits. I cannot go to jail. They will not feed me.
And they don't care nothing about that.
No.
Unless you see you're Jewish, then you gotta eat them.
Or Muslim.
It's still going to be some bullshit, though.
If you Muslim, you might, well, you should gotta eat some of the...
You get your kosher meal.
Facts. Well, you ain't going to jail.
I'm not going, and I don't want to be nobody's girlfriend.
You might have a nice life in there.
No.
I can't be nobody's girlfriend in there either.
No.
Imagine that girl that y'all said that they said was the gay youngin' man. Or not the gay, obviously youngin' man's gay. But the Hope version of her. Imagine.
No thank you.
I'll be terrified.
Nope. I'm okay. I'm gonna stay out here. So yeah, don't be going around punching niggas. If he make you feel like you need to punch him, he gotta go.
Yeah.
He's not part of the soft life.
Yes, I aspire. Not even aspire. I'm all for this. Mainly because I just feel like I'm in that space in my life where that's just all... Like, I'm not... Am I the drama? No.
Me, as of recently, yes.
I'm not the drama.
I was a drama a little bit. But I had it. But that's when you had to think... You have to be realistic and hold yourself accountable.
Yeah.
And then fix it. We ain't perfect. Ain't saying be perfect. But sit there and self-reflect the things you're not happy with your life. Self-reflect and work on fixing it.
Yeah.
That's how you get better.
That's it. And then know what you don't want. That's easy.
Yeah. Because, baby, I don't know shit. Well, I'm just figuring it out along the way.
And sometimes it's okay to be alone. I feel like everybody's just so desperate to be with somebody that they're willing to deal with all that bullshit.
Yeah, that too.
Date yourself and be happy by yourself.
And some people honestly need that time just to know what do you want? What do you like? What do you want at this phase of your life? Like, how do you know when you got so much noise around you?
Yeah.
Like, you can't hear yourself. You don't even know.
It's too much going on. And I even told my mom this. I said, I think I've gotten too comfortable with my singleness that when I bring somebody in my space, if it's not right immediately, I'm like, already. That's a strike. That's a strike. Because I'm okay with cutting somebody off. Like, oh, they was telling me I'm cold-hearted. I'm not cold-hearted. Once I get to that point that I'm already detaching from you.
Too much chances. Sometimes right when you need to let go, you always find out, well, maybe.
But the thing is, if I'm talking to you and I'm giving you a chance to fix it, because nobody's perfect, I'm giving you a chance to fix it. And if you show me again that you ain't fixing it, then that's it. Yeah.
But then that should be the only opportunity. Because at this point, I'm not repeating history. If I'm telling you this is my issue with you, and I'm uncomfortable with you doing something, and I'm giving you that opportunity after that to correct it, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Because after that, it's disrespectful. You don't respect me. You're not listening to me. I'm unheard. So what's going on here?
Nothing.
Because if I have to block you because you're annoying me, then we don't need to get together.
Well, you see what happens.
Well, you had to do it once. The first few times you did it was your sign to let it go.
I ain't never had to block before like this. I ain't never had to deal with this. Yeah, that's the thing. To this level, no, I ain't never had to deal with that. And some people show their true colors later on down the road too. You be on your best behavior in those first.
Always.
That first half. Yeah, they're always in that best behavior, and then they'll start showing out. I'll be like, you know what? I thought that flag might have been a little orange. Mm-hmm. It's red.
Listen to your gut. Your gut will never steer you wrong. Because the minute something is uncomfortable and you question it, that's enough.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so since we were talking about hustle culture on the other episode, do y'all think the soft life movement is like a result of people being burnt out from that hustle culture?
Yeah. I think it is. And I feel like it's also downplayed because people feel like you're supposed to always be getting a bag. Mm. Get a bag, get a bag, get a bag. I ain't never tired.
Grocery store bag?
I'm going to secure the bag. I'm going to get the bag. I'm going to triple it and all that. Like, okay, relax.
When you go to Sam's Club, you ain't got enough bag. You going to get the bag.
Right. You ain't even get no bag at Sam's. You get the box.
Bye.
Nah, I'm like, just relax sometimes. Like, I'm not chasing it because what's for me won't miss me. And when you position yourself to elevate, what's for you will always be there for you.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. You got to position yourself. Nothing's going to fall in your lap and be handed to you. But if you aspire to have something, put yourself in position to get that. Because if you always chasing a bag, that means you're never in the position to get what you're supposed to get. If you chasing it, I ain't got to chase nothing. If you doing what you're supposed to do and you on the right path, it'll come to you. You'll attract that. If you chasing it, you ain't living right. Or you ain't doing something right. I ain't chasing nothing. Jesus nothing in the Bible said Jesus ran. Jesus walked everywhere. He even napped. So I'm going to follow Jesus' lead.
So when I take my nap at work, I'm going to say Jesus napped.
He did.
And I am a child of the Lord, so I too shall nap.
Find me in the Bible where Jesus ran.
At home.
Find me where Jesus ran in the Bible.
Girl, they won't fire me.
Go nap and see.
Find me in the Bible where Jesus said he ran somewhere. He did a whole lot in his life and he ain't run nowhere. He made sure he was rested, so I'm going to do what Jesus did.
And let me tell you, and we ain't running after nothing. No bag, no nigga. Because what, did the egg chase the sperm?
Thank you.
No.
Nope.
So stop running after niggas.
I'm not doing all that. Nothing. What's for me will not miss me, and that's the motto I'm gonna live by. I'm not gonna wear myself out chasing whatever I feel like I'm supposed to chase. Because half the time when y'all chasing after something, you get it, you be like, oh, that's it. That's what I'm chasing after.
What's that man name? Kevin Samuels. Lived his whole life talking down on a woman, and he died next to one. Damn.
A one that wouldn't even be a high value woman to him.
Oh, that was what it was?
It was a one night stand. She said they had just met. And it was like a Spanish looking girl and she was thick. That's a girl that he would say not a high value woman because your dress size and your weight and whatever bullshit he talking about.
Oh, I thought he was just by himself ahead. I know.
She called 911.
See, she could have been a bit of bitch and let your ass rock.
Right. And a lot of people got a lot to say about it. Like, that's your karma. I ain't gonna speak on it.
Ill on the dead. Motherfucker's already dead.
I don't know if it's his karma, but listen.
But don't be a...
He's a damn hypocrite. He was a hypocrite.
Yeah, these men that you're deceiving, now what?
But this is why you people need to stop following everybody blindly.
Thank you.
All these damn false prophets. Oh,
He told what to do. Do the fuck what you want to do.
Yes.
Who made this guy to make this nigga God?
Thank you.
Who told you that you follow me? That's your dad?
Hopefully he's with the Lord now.
And honestly, he has such a following. There is so many Kevin Samuel Jr.'s out here that are still going around pushing out whatever. I just saw on Facebook.
I think they need a daddy.
Listen, this off topic, but I saw on Facebook just the other day, and I was like, let me unfollow this because that's negative. I don't want to read that. He's just like, yeah, all these Beyonce got cheated on, Rihanna got cheated on, Cardi B got cheated on, and they stay, and all y'all women, y'all don't even look like how they look, and they settle. Why y'all feel like y'all not supposed to settle? Like, just going on, and did a Kevin Samuels rant, pulling out their quotes, and then one dude said, listen, bro, he's like, I rock with a lot of stuff you say, but not this, because he said, if no one wants to say with someone who gets cheated on, that's their choice.
Right.
And he was like, well, when you have money, it's not cheating, it's
just
exercising your options.
Was using your damn razor to shape her mustache and decided to stay in a relationship doesn't mean everybody have to fucking stay in their relationship. No. Your mother didn't have nowhere to go. That's why she stayed. But
my thing is this: you don't make Jay-Z money, you don't make Offset money, you don't make A$AP Rocky money. So why are you even commenting on how these women stay with their men? You don't
even get money back on your taxes.
Like I hate but that men like him, Kevin Samuel, has made all these men feel like they can pipe up and speak on stuff, and it's like you don't even fit the stuff that you're talking about. Like, please be quiet. That's the thing that annoys me. Like, you're not even in no position to speak.
Who they're gonna follow? Who's gonna lead their crusade next?
There'll be somebody else. There's a bunch of them on.
And there's a whole lot of them there because they all.
They think they're all high value.
I was telling Matt that I said, listen, when CNN died, I don't know who you're gonna listen to. Like,
the whole channel gonna die.
Like, I was like, nigga, you the news said, I be like, nigga, fuck you when CNN. You and your Uncle Don.
Oh my God.
Why is he so obsessed with the news? That shit depressing.
Yeah, ain't no
as much as you watch the news, you think you'll go back to school and be somebody.
Ain't no news. Sometimes the weather is sad. Dang, it's hot. You still about to be 100 degrees.
You even just exaggerate, like, it's gonna be alright. Let me go out there and be like, damn, that bitch lie to me.
What if that was a weatherman said it's gonna be alright today.
Give me that hope. But seeing it was just draining about everything. Well, at least 200,000 people died from COVID today. But they see motherfucker walking the street with no mask and they ain't died. I'm in that house like, God damn, I'm gonna die.
No, for real. When they first came in, I was like, damn, I'm gone. Because they tell all these people die.
Seeing it was just
listen.
And all day. Rotation.
And I was like, wow.
That's why I feel like a man who's heavily on social media is a red flag. Like, you shouldn't be on social media that much.
If you got fans, yeah. And you know what I mean? It'd be the same females commenting you talk to all day, laughing on all your stuff.
I don't like that.
Liking all your stuff.
I like my nigga that only have like about 5 pictures that they post. They barely on Facebook and they only get 3 likes and it's Jesus and his cousin. That's the like. I don't want all this extra stuff. Don't even be on social media like that. I barely be on social. I'll be on social media for a little bit. I scroll and as soon as I scroll, I click out.
I can't remember the last time.
Instagram to be looking at my food videos.
I can't remember the last time I posted a picture.
I've been trying to post something nowadays. I'm like, let me just throw something.
I said, why am I posting it? I said, why am I doing all this for to take a cute picture? Fuck y'all. That's what
I realized. I'm like, dang, I ain't took a picture in a long time. And I was like,
and I'm like, who I'm taking a picture for?
Me. I do it for myself now.
But I have hella pictures in my phone that I've never posted and never felt the need to post it.
Me too.
Because fuck these people.
I just keep them down randomly if I'm like, I just feel like throwing that out there, but I don't care nothing about that. Nothing about that.
It don't do nothing but bring up old news.
Yeah,
I'm in a new place.
Quick to remind you of your mistakes.
Of a bunch of people that can go to hell. I'm like, so show me that memory of that person. I don't even talk to them.
Remember that one time you should have swallowed? Remembering. Shit.
Ma'am.
I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. Real advice.
Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
Follow that list Raven made, because that was actually a really good list. Build your life around peace, however peace looks like to you. Remove toxic energy, toxic habits, toxic people.
Energy vampires.
Yes. And find a way to live comfortably with the people you're around you. Create a soft life. I'm not from the school of hard knocks. Not no more.
Let me tell you. So, like I said, the list was good. Focus on, get your goals done. You can still be successful. Just don't stress yourself to death. Make everything as easy as you can. Listen, if you got money to go, you don't got time to clean up your house. You got money to pay a maid to come clean up your house once a month. Pay her. You want a meal prep? Pay somebody. Because let me tell you, I be tired of doing shit. They be like, you going to wash your car? You going to change it? I could probably change the oil in my car. I'm not going to. I'm not touching the damn thing.
That car to the rain gonna wash
I don't wash it. I don't touch the car no more. Mm-hmm. I'm not touching none of that shit. I ask men be around. I don't know how to do it. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing to make it stuff easier for me. Mm-hmm. Just
yeah. I like having masculine men who just step into position.
Masculine men. You got it.
I couldn't get them screws off my thing. I told my brother, he heard it. Oh, I got you. Rushed out there. When I tell you rushed,
see,
that's what I like.
No, we FREE.
Bitch,
I ain't gonna lie. I would definitely open the door for a man who would do something for me.
Shit, I don't know who's we when it comes to paying the bills.
You know what I like? I like when I have somebody, like a male friend that come kick it with me, and they'll notice something. Like, oh, I'm gonna go. Let me grab that for you. I'll be like, hey, let me fix that for you. They notice. I'll be like,
can I relate?
I'm used to the men in my family are like that too.
Well, see, I don't have that luxury of brothers and
uncles and all that. Girl, you can just come with me when I go back home sometimes, or where my mama from.
Don't do that, because then I'm gonna feel like if nobody does what they do, I'm never gonna.
Oh, girl,
I'm like, oh, you can't even do what my friends' family do for me. What the hell do I need you for?
That's why there's certain men, like, when it comes to that, I'm like, I'm not used to men who don't do that, like, types, like, just regular stuff. And I'm like, I'm not used to that.
Like the girl that was doing my hair, her brother came up there and bought her flowers and pizza for lunch, just because. Girl. And they were like, damn, if a man don't do what your brother do, don't talk to him.
Girl, brother, my cousin Apple paid me and sent me money and said dinner on me tonight, cousin, for no reason. My uncle used to bring me. I would go to my uncle's house and he a sneakerhead. He'll buy shoes. He'll be like, "Hey, kid, you like those?" I'm like, "Yeah, those nice." He'll call me the next day. "Oh, I bought you those shoes."
Wow.
I'm like, "You ain't give me no shoes." He's like, "I know, but you like them. Here you go." So it exists. It exists.
And you ain't trying to connect me with your brother.
So she just named like 3 different. You can have an uncle, a cousin, or her brother.
Nah, she don't want the uncle. Okay, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or would like to hear advice, you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. Bye.
Bye.